Well, folks, here we are at the McKenzie River at the head of Indian Island, which is close to Leaburg Lake. And as you can see, the McKenzie River is at flood stage. It's January of 2012, and we have been getting some serious rain. I understand that the Mohawk River, which is not too far from here, is causing an evacuation order at this time. But if you see the main part of the river in the background on the other side of the now submerged Indian Island, you'll see that it is moving very fast. Now, this is kind of a protected little cove back here, and the water is rearranging next year's landscape. I'm going to walk over to this tree, so please don't mind the jiggling. I guess there's a couple of large mushrooms on this tree that are worth looking at. Look at the size of this baby. I'm almost having to stand in the river here. I don't want to get swept away. But there's my hand in comparison to this big mushroom. And here's another one. I don't know what these are called. You can look underneath there. But I think there's an even bigger one on this side of the tree. Oh boy, yeah, look at that one. That one's a little higher up. Looks like a dead Doug fir. This used to be a beautiful tree that eagles would land on, and it broke off last year in a storm. But anyway, that's some mushroom. Fungus. But let's get back here and look at the river some more. Indian Island looks fully engulfed. This is the head of Indian Island, so I suspect that there's probably some spots of the island back there that are not underwater, but the rain hasn't stopped yet either. This tree that's down over the river now, this came down last year, so this is probably still pretty active and pretty dangerous. I don't want to go anywhere near it. As you can see, some of the ferns here on the bank of the river are underwater currently. But it is just maybe 8 o'clock in the morning here, and we are predicted to have a break in the rain tomorrow morning for about 3 hours. But then the storms are to continue. So there's been a lot of damage and mayhem around the state with roads and injuries, and I know of at least one death. But here in Vida, things seem pretty quiet, other than the fact that the river is in fact rising. I'm going to pan around so you can try to see the main part of the lake. This is the McKenzie River at Leaburg Lake. So it's west of the Good Pasture Covered Bridge. Hopefully this flood will not compare with the floods from 96 and 97. But we, like I said, are expecting more rain.